everyone. Cheryl here again with Inked Pulp, and I'm back with another Margarete Miller challenge. This one is going to be week 43. Excuse me. And on this one, it's something with wheels, splashes or splotches, a piece of jewelry, any vegetable, ledger paper, and the bonus is stamping in non-black ink. All right, so if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I hope you enjoy. Sit back and enjoy the video. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you. I hope you know how much I appreciate your support and your views and comments. So with that, let's get started. I'm going to start with this piece of ledger paper that's going to be the background. Okay. And one of the things that, one of the prompts was some stamping in non-black ink. So I thought what I would do is take this little round top to this container and put some stamping. Now this is brown ink. This is vintage photo. So this is not black. Okay, and then I've got this little bottle cap. And I want to put on here as well and just give it some nice little stamping, and I think that's all we need. All right, so that's the stamping in the non-black ink. Here's going to be our image with the wheels, but I want to make sure I'm getting the stamping close to where I need it. Now the other thing we need are splotches or splatters, and I'm going to do some black splatters. So I've got some black acrylic ink here. Just going to put a little bit. And it's very liquid. It's very much like water, so I don't need to really water it down. And I hope I can do this without getting it all over everything. I'm still new to this whole splatter thing, so I sometimes get it everywhere. But they say that's normal, from what I hear. Okay. All right. There are some splatters. Now I'm going to clean off my desk here so I don't get ink all over everything. I didn't get it too far off of the little bit over here on the side, but I did pretty well. All right, so there's that, and we probably need to dry that just a little bit so that those splatters are dry. Hold on 1 second here, and we'll get this done. So how's everybody doing? This is actually my second upload for the day for Margarete Miller because I'm playing catch up. I am way behind. Come on. I am playing catch up because I got way behind. And I think I've got, this is 43. I think I have 2 more to do. I don't know if I'll do them both today, but I have 2 more to do to get caught up. So I apologize for the noise. I hope this isn't too loud. I just want to make sure it's dry before I try to work with it. So have y'all been watching all the different Margarete Miller artists? and participants. There's some crazy stuff out there, some really talented people. And, you know, I make it a rule not to look at the other projects until I have completed mine, so I don't get swayed any certain way. And so I haven't watched, I need to do a binge watch now of all the Margarete Miller stuff because I haven't been watching for a while now. All right, I don't know if that's all completely dry, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take another paper towel and just blot. All right. All right, now I can glue this in. And I do want to ink down this edge because it's always hard to do the one that's on the inside. The other edges are easy, but I do want to go ahead and ink up this edge. And I inked up my pad, so it's got lots of ink. It's real juicy. So obviously the background paper is the ledger paper. I pulled that out of an actual ledger. I'm just going to do that for now, and then we'll do the other sides after we get them in. All right. So let's put this down on the back. More ledger on the back. I decided to use the side that has the pencil writing because I didn't want it to be too in your face. I wanted it to be a little more subtle. So I used the side that had the writing in pencil. And actually, usually I ink the book, so I'm doing this a little different. But I also cut this down a lot closer to size, which I don't normally do. I usually leave it pretty big and then just cut it down after I get it in. On this one, because I knew I was going to be stamping and putting some splatters on, I wanted to cut it as close as I could get it so that I knew I was putting stuff in the right place. All right, let me spray this again. We'll get all that glue off of there. And now, I did leave a little extra on the outside edge. Because sure enough, every time I cut it exactly, I cut it too much, and then it ends up being too small. So let me just burnish this down. And all we need to do now is cut off this one side. And then we can do the rest of our decorating. All right, there we go. All right, so the first thing we have to put down is the truck. Now, the truck, another one of the prompts was a vegetable of any kind. And so I have got this head of either lettuce or cabbage. I don't know which one it is, but it's a vegetable. And I've got this old vintage truck. And he is going to market, and I cut a couple of slits in here. He is going to market, and he's got his truck loaded down with cabbage. So I'm going to glue this cabbage down from the back. And there's the truck, heading off to market. with the cabbage. Let's glue it down in the front too. All right. Now I'm going to glue this only on 3 sides. I'm going to be smart and I'm going to leave room for my prompts, which will go in here like this. So I'm going to use some of this Fabri-Tac. Oops. I'm just watching for that ink over there. I don't want to spill that. All right. So this truck is something with wheels. Oops. Okay, and then that's going to fit right down in there. All right. Now I have another something with wheels because I already had it cut out. And so I thought, well, we'll just go ahead and use this. And that is a bicycle that we're going to lean up against the truck. Because you can't have country images without at least one bicycle in them, right? Everybody rides bikes in the country. So we're just going to kind of lean it up against that truck and let it sit on the road here. I'm going to fold this over and press it down. I find when they get bulky like this, it's easier to press them down from the other side. And I've got one little bit here poking up that wants to get caught. So let's just, there we go. All right, and then I think there's only one thing that we need to do here, and that is put on a piece of jewelry. And I've got this little, maybe I'll put it down here. And we'll just leave this as background. Maybe I'll find some clouds or something else to put up there. Oh, I know what we could put up there. What if I took a piece of this? This is netting. That definitely looks like sky and clouds. Nah, don't like that. And I think I'm going to go back to my original thought and put that up there. Let me, looking for a bulb pin here. There we go. I was going to put an eyelet in here, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I just want to poke it through. So that it just dangles. That's not hanging very well. I thought. Well, the bulb pin doesn't seem to be the trick. So let's try something else. Let's try one of these little paper clips. And these are one of the little Tim Holtz paper clips, but you can buy them. You don't have to buy them from Tim Holtz if you don't have a store near you. You can get them online, like at Amazon.com. I may need to put this on a jump ring. Let's make sure I'm in camera here. Let's try this safety pin. I didn't test all this out, obviously, before I put it on here. That doesn't work. So let's try, hang on here. I need to find a little, you know what else I could do? I could take a little bit of fabric, and this is a green check fabric. So when one thing doesn't work, we punt and we go to the next idea. There we go. I'm just going to, actually I like this idea best of all. Truth be told, I think it adds a little more to the page. So I'm just going to tie a little knot in this. And I think I may just staple that on there. And I can cut that down a little bit. Let's just put a little mini staple in there. I like it. And it's got the green that matches the green down here. And if any of you follow my Art Before Breakfast, you know this is one of my favorite fabrics that I have. I'll be sad when it's all gone because I really, really, really do like it. Okay, I need one more. There. And then we have that little piece of jewelry that's dangling down. We got just a couple little staples up there, not bad. And there we go. Let's see if we have everything. We have something with wheels. We actually have two something with wheels. We have the truck. Oh, see, there we go. I got it on my paper, and I knew I would get something in that ink. Okay, we have something with wheels, truck, and a bicycle. Splashes or splotches. I've got the black splashes up here. A piece of jewelry. This is a piece of enamel, something that I made. A vegetable. We've got this cabbage or lettuce, whichever one it is. Ledger paper we have in the back. And then the bonus is stamping in non-black ink, and we have the circles. And then this, let's see, I always have to take my bone folder and make sure we've got this all. Yeah, I've got a little piece of glue in the middle there. And then we'll let that stick up like that. And you know what I may do is put another piece of this. We'll see. All right, that is week number 43. We've got our little farm scene. And that's it. I may try to do one more before I give it up for the day. All right, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. And if you haven't already, please give me a thumbs up and come back and see me for the next few as I do my catch up. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you. Bye.